Girl, I can't lie.
Hi guys, it's Chichi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm extremely excited for this video because today I'm going to be talking about my summer trend predictions. I feel like it's like March, almost April-ish.
Correction, it is very much May. This video was filmed a long time ago, but I still wanted to post it because I feel like it's fun to look back on, and I feel like I guessed a lot of these trends correctly. And now that I'm looking at this, a majority of the trends may not be suitable for summertime, but that doesn't really matter. Just keep watching.
Which is actually kind of crazy. This year's been going by really fast. So I think right now is like the perfect time to be making your summer predictions. And I always think it's fun making predictions because what if you're right, you know? I feel like I've always been somebody who's had pretty good taste in clothing. I always know how to pair clothing items together. But it wasn't until this year, and I mean 2022, that I started to learn more about fashion. I wanted to learn more about the history of different designers. I wanted to learn more about why certain designers use a certain cut or a certain silhouette. I wanted to really study what people wore at like New York Fashion Week and how those trends would translate in the later seasons. I just wanted to learn more about brands as a whole, the brand history, why they choose certain designers, why certain designers design the way they do. Because I feel like knowing all of that history and all that backstory can kind of allow you to make a really nice, solid, educated guess on what trends would be coming back in the later seasons. So today I'm going to be making my summer trend predictions based off of things that I saw at New York Fashion Week this past month, things that I'm seeing on Instagram, trends that I'm seeing in new collections that are dropping. I'm just gonna try my best to predict what everybody will be wearing this summer. And I'm gonna try not to be super basic, but I feel like I kind of might be super basic. I don't know, it depends. So before we start, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is the one you're watching right now. And if you just can't get enough of me, you can always follow me on Instagram at chichi, or you can follow me on TikTok at Coco Chinelo. I also have a depop where I sell clothes. I also have my Pinterest that I pin stuff every day on. It's always a fun time on my socials. So the first major trend prediction I have are boxing shorts. So last summer I went to New York City, and on my trip I wore these boxing shorts and I got so many compliments and so many people asked me where I got them. If you're wondering, I got them on Amazon. I definitely think that this is something that's going to be a huge trend this summer, especially in the streetwear community, because I feel like every summer the same type of fit is always trendy within the streetwear community, and it's always like a fitted hat with a t-shirt if you're a guy and then a crop top if you're a girl, and then they wear basketball shorts with like dunks or something. And I think basketball shorts are something that's very prevalent in the streetwear community, and it always comes back in season every single summer. Boxing shorts are really similar to that, but it just has a little bit of a twist. Boxing shorts are usually a lot shorter, so I feel like a lot of girls would gravitate towards this. They're really comfortable, and the print is very out there that I feel like a lot of people would like. Back when I was trying to get boxing shorts inspo last summer, I couldn't really find much, but I definitely think that this is something that's going to like emerge this summer, mainly because last summer when I posted my pics with the boxing shorts, that picture went semi-viral on Pinterest because I just feel like there weren't a lot of pictures on Pinterest of girls styling boxing shorts. But I went on Pinterest the other day and I found so much boxing shorts inspo now. So I feel like with this growing interest on Pinterest, that rhymes, interest on Pinterest. Anyway, wait. Oh my God! That's why Pinterest is called Pinterest, because you pin things that you're interested in. Oh my God! You learn something new every day. Anyway, because that is growing in interest on Pinterest, people are bound to pick it up soon, so I definitely feel like something like this is definitely going to be everywhere. Obviously, we all know that Y2K is trending. We all know that low-waisted is trending. But something that I wasn't expecting to see a lot of this summer were bootcut, low-waisted bootcut. Low-waisted bootcut jeans reminds me of the typical Elena Gilbert outfit. And every single episode of The Vampire Diaries leading up to, like, I don't know, maybe season 5 is when she started staging her style and stuff, Elena would wear the same low-waisted bootcut jeans with a long top. And I think a trendier, more Y2K version of that is going to be everywhere this summer. I've always loved low-waisted stuff, which is the reason why I bought these pants. I got them off of the store Hidden Gems on Depop. And they're these low-waisted jeans. You can tell by a small crotch over here. And then there's this like furry belt that's around it. And what's so interesting about these jeans is that they don't zip up, they lace up. So when I saw these jeans on Depop, I knew I had to get them ASAP, and I'm so happy I did because these fit like a glove. I am so excited to style these jeans, and I know everyone's going to be asking me where I got them. I don't know the exact brand of this. Eugene denim style? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure this Depop seller sells a lot of similar jeans. So the Depop seller is Hidden Gems on Depop. You're welcome. In terms of what people are gonna pair this with, I feel like they're obviously going to wear the low-waisted jeans with the long top to try and make the illusion of like a longer torso. Absolutely love that silhouette. I love it because a lot of girls leave like a little slimmer of skin in between where the shirt stops and where the pants start, and I just think that's extremely flattering. So I definitely see people wearing stuff like this with maybe like longer tube tops, or just baby tees in general, or just like crochet barely there tops. Another huge thing that's coming back this summer, biking jackets, like chic fitted biking jackets. I feel like this trend has always been around, but it's just always been like lingering in the shadows. And I feel like Kim Kardashian was the one who really brought it out there with her recent collaborations with Balenciaga. There's this one picture of her where she's wearing this fitted biker jacket. It looks almost cropped on her with the Balenciaga shades, leggings, and heels. I think Lil Baby wore the same exact jacket, and I've seen Bella wear this a million times. And you guys know the drill. If Bella's wearing it on Friday, then everyone's gonna wear it on Saturday. This is one that I got from Depop. I got it from the Depop seller Housestone. It's UK based. This is actually quite heavy, which I wasn't even expecting. It's very thick, but it's very fitted, which I love so much. A really defining feature that I love with these jackets are these like hooks around the neck, because I feel like that hook is kind of what distinguishes a biker jacket from just any other leather jacket. I've been seeing a lot of people get like NASCAR jackets, which I think are so cool. There's always like a signature jacket of this season that everyone's wearing, and I feel like last season it was definitely more Letterman varsity jackets, and this season it's definitely going to be bikers. So make sure you get yourself a pair. And yes, biker chic jackets are like trendy right now, but I feel like jackets like these could easily be a staple in someone's closet, especially when you get it in a really neutral basic design like this. This you can style any which way with so many things. In contrast, maybe the NASCAR ones that I've been seeing recently that I actually just bought, those also could be staples in a closet, but I feel like that one is definitely a lot more trendier. But I'm making a really big effort to repurpose all of the stuff that I may buy because of a trend or something. But personally for me, I love those NASCAR jackets, so I feel like that's something I'm gonna be wearing season after season after season, just personally for me, but that may not be for everybody. So I would recommend you start off with like a simple black one, or if you don't want to start too simple, you can go with something that's like this, which is like super cool. So yeah. Also, another thing with the Y2K trend, I feel like bags like this are going to come back. I feel like for a long time, it was the mini shoulder bags that were just taking over. Everybody had a mini shoulder bag. But the thing about those shoulder bags is that they were so small and they're impractical almost, to the point where they can't really fit much of anything. And although bags are a fashion statement, we have to think practically. We'd actually have enough room to put things in it, which is the reason why I never really got into the whole Jacquemus mini bag trend, because it was just so small. Like I couldn't even do anything with this. I feel like nowadays, especially with the Y2K trend coming back, this is gonna be something that you're gonna see a lot. They're like medium-sized bags. I wouldn't say they're like huge, but this bag definitely screams early 2000s Paris Hilton, but I feel like everyone's gonna like go for this summer. I got this bag from a store called Unruly Apparel on Depop, and it has XOXO on it, and I thought that was really cute because the name of my doggy series is called XOXO Chinelo. So I was like, ugh, you know? So this is the bag. I absolutely love it. I think bags like this and the tote bag, obviously, that everybody was wearing last summer, will definitely be the two main bags that are like taking over. I literally love this bag so much. It's cute, stylish. You can still put a decent amount of things in there. Something else that I feel like is going to be a huge deal this summer are wide buckled belts. Specifically, wide belts with really short shorts or short skirts. I feel like buckles have been something that I've been seeing on runways like crazy recently, and all over my Pinterest board I've been seeing girls wear buckles in a lot of different ways. Buckles on their shoes, buckles in their bags, buckled belts, even like buckled harnesses. And personally for me, I'm not entirely on board. I think the one thing I may be on board with is the wide buckled belt and maybe a few buckles on my bag, but I really don't see myself wearing intense buckles on my shoes or buckled harness like vests, just because I feel like that is a little bit too edgy for me. I definitely know my limits when it comes to fashion, and I think once I start wearing stuff like that, I'll start feeling like I'm wearing a costume rather than wearing something that I feel like defines with my personal style. So I can definitely do buckles, but on a very smaller scale. But I'm over the moon to start styling wide buckle belts with like short mini skirts and short shorts, because we all know micro mini skirts are coming in as well this summer. I just didn't really talk about it because I feel like everybody kind of already knew that micro mini skirts were in. But yes, the wide buckled belt with the short mini skirts. You're hearing it here first, folks. Something else that I feel like is going to be a huge deal this summer, and I feel like it's already a huge deal, are headphones. I know people don't really think of headphones as like a fashion accessory, but they definitely are. I feel like ever since Apple came out with their own headphones, their own wireless headphones, those are the only things that I've been seeing. I think people are starting to realize how impractical AirPods really are. AirPods are just so small, you lose them all the time. Like I've literally had 5 pairs of AirPods and I've lost all 5 of them. I feel like if you're extremely responsible, then AirPods can be for you and AirPods can be really convenient, but I'm just not. I'm really not. So I decided to quit AirPods once and for all and convert completely over to headphones. But I am not converting to those Apple headphones because those are like $600 and I'd rather spend $600 on a pair of shoes, let's be honest. So instead, I've been absolutely obsessed with my Cost Porta Pros headphones. These are wired and they give an obvious 90s vibe. The ear is quite small, so if you have big ears, maybe this isn't the thing for you, but I have pretty tiny ears for the most part, so these fit really well. And I love how technical they look. I feel like once you wear headphones like these with like cool glasses, maybe those cool biker glasses that are in style right now. So basically those glasses with these headphones, you look chicer than anybody in the room. I don't know, I'm just going back to the basics. I think that's the overall theme of this video, because I feel like a lot of trends aren't really new emerging trends, they're just trends from the past that are coming back. So yep, this is something that I'm wearing. I've been seeing a lot of people wear Porta Pros as well, but I feel like it's the Apple headphones that are really taking over. And people are starting to wear those Apple headphones as like an outfit accessory, which I think is really cool. Another thing that is obviously coming back this summer are tracksuits. And when I mean tracksuits, I do not mean the Juicy Couture ones. I mean the big, baggy Adidas tracksuits. I think this is a trend that has never really ever gone out of style since it came on the scene. I feel like people have been wearing tracksuits like this for literal years, but I feel like there's going to be a surge of popularity with tracksuits just because tracksuits are extremely easy to pair with a lot of other things that are coming back in style. Like imagine a nice 90s inspired tracksuit with the headphones and the cool biker glasses. Like guys, come on, like that's that's cool. Especially with this whole cool girl, it girl, chic trend that's going around on TikTok. I feel like everyone kind of just wants to look cooler than they actually are. And I think a nice matching tracksuit is the epitome of cool. I've seen really nice variations of tracksuits on Bella Hadid, obviously the fashion queen. And I think it's not just gonna be the jacket and the pants that are trending. I think it's going to be the whole thing. Maybe track vests, track shorts of all lengths. I think people are definitely going to be mixing and matching all summer, and I'm completely here for it because I feel like a nice tracksuit is a really nice way of telling the world I tried, but I also didn't. And last but not least, is probably one that goes without saying, one that I feel like everyone is sharp to. Cargos. Cargo pants. I have not seen people wear cargo pants as much in a very long time. A lot of different brands have been coming out with their own variation of the best cargos on the market. These cargos are my favorite. They're from Urban Outfitters. These are the BDG ones. These are low-waisted and they fit like a glove, but they are on the pricier side. These are $70, but I think this is a really nice investment just because of how nice they feel and how long-lasting just cargos are in general. Also, Locally European has really nice cargos, and Jade London just came out with a collection of nice cargos. So if you really want some nice cargos, definitely head over there to find some nice ones. I feel like this trend kind of goes hand in hand with the tracksuits. I feel like the re-emergence of cargos is kind of similar to the re-emergence of tracksuits in the sense that a lot of the New York City it girls are wearing these really cool baggy pants, whether they're Dickies, whether they're cargos, whether they're track pants, doesn't matter. I feel like this whole idea of this small mini top and big baggy bottoms is just something that's just taking over right now. And I think cargos is just another variation of a way that we can implement that into our style. Okay, so basically those are all my summer trend predictions. I'm pretty confident about pretty much all of them. I'm cocky, I'm kidding. I'm extremely excited to see what everyone's gonna be wearing this summer. I know I'm gonna be wearing everything that I talked about in this video, and hopefully you guys are too. And make sure you comment down below what you think the next summer trends are gonna be, because I'm super excited about fashion this summer. It's honestly the only thing that keeps me going. It's the only reason why I wake up every day. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content from me. I post every single Sunday and every single Thursday. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.